I see you, man. You really doing your thing, you hear me?
Appreciate that.
You just gotta stay focused, man, because it's gonna be a lot of obstacles. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people coming at you with this and that, because the shit is getting fake now.
Absolutely, man.
Can't make it up the pain in my daughter's face now. Lost what I built when I was out there chasing cake now. Baby mom bitching to the bills ain't getting paid now. Shorty and designer, she went foreign on my case now. Still press one and convince me she gonna stay down.
Champion! We remain here. It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. We got Onward in the building. Shake my hand.
What's up with you,
We got Mr. Shake the Building in the building.
Yes, sir. We here.
What's up, King of the Dot Judge as well.
How you doing, sir?
How you feeling, man?
Going into the final. We'll get to that too. Kings versus Queens 3 is going down. If I'm not mistaken, this could be the main event because it's been brewing for a while. I think at least a year and a half to 2 years. And they've been on in studio together in somewhat of a face-off. It kind of was.
Yes, it was.
Jazz the Rapper versus Geechi Gotti. Pardon me. I'm British. It happens sometimes. This is a phenomenal battle. This is a fire battle.
Yes, it is.
This is a battle I've been asking for. This is a battle that it makes me happy with the card regardless of what happens afterwards. I know they're going to complete the objective and do good things, but I'm here for this one. Jazz's only other battle against a male, if I'm not mistaken, is Shuffle T in the UK. The contrast between that battle and this one, literally night and day. If I'm not mistaken, Shuffle T was complimenting her to some degree.
Yeah, I watched it once
Yeah.
maybe twice. Yeah, it was more
very
friendly.
nice.
Yeah, it was more friendly.
This will lead up to the Body movie. Geechi Gotti is not going to compliment you. And he's not going to be nice to you. Before I get into it, I mean, how y'all feel? I don't want to just jump into the 4-minute
I'll let you start, Anwar. Please.
I think you should start. It's only right.
I mean, I share a lot of the sentiments that Black just spoke on. I mean, this is a great, potential headliner. I'm assuming this is going to be the headliner.
It had to be a headliner.
Two huge names, but again, Jazz. This is uncharted territory. This is you wanted the battle male,
Jazz.
You got what you asked for. Okay, don't be surprised if you after this battle's over, saying, "Damn, I really did get what I asked for here," because he might walk off on that third round. I mean, you might want to let Geechi go first, because if he wraps in the top of the third, I don't know what might be left for you. Unfortunately, Jazz, I love you. Classic, top tier female battler, top tier battler. Classic performance. Till death do us part. Salute and all that.
Performance of the night.
Performance of the night. So salute to all the awards you got for that. And this might be a good battle, but I don't know if it's going to be in your favor, unfortunately. But I'm all here for it. And I'm looking forward to hopefully you entertaining me as well. But this is
We're trying our best here. Shout out to Jazz.
Yeah,
We're trying our best.
Trying to be objective. But this is Geechi Gotti.
If we can give you a thought juice right now, we would.
This is Geechi Gotti. I mean, yeah.
I'll do this. 60% big crowd stage in favor of Geechi. You put it in the same room as Geechi Gotti's last battle, 1 round on band. I will move that percentage to 75 or 80% over Jazz in a smaller confined room setting. Stage, I got
Jazz has been extremely dope on a big stage, but she's been, lackluster on a big stage. She hasn't had that many opportunities, but this could get shaky. This could get shaky.
I understand. Hold on, let me check with my lawyer and see what I can and cannot say.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, man. Shout out to Jazz the Rapper. I'm a fan. I think Jazz is really dope. I think Jazz, she's one of my favorite people to hang out with, like at events.
Great host too, by the way. She's
great
amazing.
host.
Yeah.
When did she host?
She did the STL Street Report battle. A. Wardloso,
KD. I couldn't see. It was just a specter on my screen. That's weird, man.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Jazz, I'm a fan. She's a great person. Like, I love hanging out with Jazz. We kicked her the gates of the garden, yada, 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 all that amazing stuff. She gave me one of her thought juices at one of the Born Legacy. She had like a case up. She gave me one. Appreciate it. All that being said, if you watched my caffeine last weekend, I called Jazz on FaceTime just to ask her, like, you know, is there anything we can do for you?
Dree, you're scared to say that on Champion. Stop.
Yeah, easy
You're
to
scared
type.
to pull up.
Twitter
What he
fake.
said?
He said
Ca-
Jazz 2-1.
It was caffeine
You're
fake.
scared to pull up and say that right here, though. You scared.
No, wait. He babysitting. That was the nephew, man.
Yes,
Cut it
the
out.
nephew
Dree
part
didn't
of it.
do that. He's been hacked.
He's scared, though.
Jazz, I want to make her transition to the afterlife as
Oh,
calmly
my God.
as calm as possible. I'm glad she won all those individual awards at Wody. You know what I mean? Take some time, put some money aside. We know she has a family.
And well deserved too.
Right, well deserved. Exactly.
Very well deserved.
She did.
Yep.
You talk about going out with a bang, man. Everybody's going to talk about that Gaddis battle. Everybody is. Because on Smack did say the D, right? He said the D. I'm pretty sure he said the D.
Let's just not say it.
Okay. When Kings versus
Again, I
Queens
don't even know the
happens,
date, but
that's all right. I saw what you call him. Yeah, Jazz is in hospice care. That's what I said. I called her and I said I want to rally the community because Jazz has given us a lot of moments. You know what I'm saying? And I want the community to show their appreciation. Jazz on her final days, we just saw she was in London. She does a lot of traveling. She's doing all the
Yeah, she's
things.
living her best life.
She's doing all. No,
That's right.
she's not living her best life. She's checking off her bucket list because she signed that contract and she know what's about to happen. She watched her sister versus Geechi Gotti. She did. She watched it. She didn't just pull up. No. But she watched it live and for free on caffeine. Jazz, I'm gonna tell you how Jazz wins this battle. It's called the executive decision. Go back and watch NWX versus Gun Titles. Because other than that, I'm sorry.
No, Geechi be like, no.
She's gonna steal on Geechi?
No, I'm saying, Geechi be like, yo, you choked me? Okay, you can still battle. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
He not going to stop.
It might be over with already.
And he's gonna rap that.
It might be over with already. I'm sorry, man. Like, but Geechi Gotti, clear. I'm gonna give Jazz a round because I know some things.
Wow, you afraid to say 3-0, Emma?
What did you say, 30?
No. I'm not
After
afraid.
that long speech,
I'm not
you're afraid to say
Wow.
30?
I'm not afraid. I know that
Wow.
Jazz has a huge fan base, and she's a great rapper and performer.
Geechi guys are a huge fan.
I understand. That's why it's
You
going to
gotta
be
judge
clear.
the battle on the rounds, not
Oh
the
yeah,
fan base.
when I get there, rest assured,
just making
rest
sure.
assured, I'm bringing props. One of them's gonna be a 3, the other one's gonna be a 0. I don't plan on bringing a 2 or a 1. I'm just telling y'all. But at the end of the day, I can be honest and say she might get around. Jazz does have that ability. We've seen Geechi let his foot off the gas in a round before. We've seen that happen. He had Lux on the ropes. Some people argue around for Lux. Calico, we saw him drop the ball, in theory. Like, you know what I mean? I had Cal winning that battle. But, again, he had Lux next. Like, we've seen it. So, not saying that it can't happen. I just don't see it. Geechi is a very, very prideful person. Did you watch No Studio and after the Wody
I'm a
event?
big fan of Geechi.
Me too.
And
Did
No
you watch?
Studio.
Did you see what he said?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
watched
see what
that
he
whole
said?
thing.
Hilarious.
He said, y'all, and I'm gonna include myself too,
We
because
not on
all
the
the
panel.
fans.
We on
No, those awards was fan voted. That wasn't a panel. This is the only time the women from the Wody panel get to chill. That was 100% fan voted. The fans gave Geechi a lot of material. I'm just saying, listen, shout out to Jazz, man. I want her to be comfortable. We should get her some double soul Timbs. You know what I mean? A case of thought juice. Somebody get her some wig glue. Rita, if you could, point me to the eyelash glue store. I want to make sure that she is well casket sharp, is what they say.
Geechi Gotti 2-1, arguably.
Say clear.
30.
Say clear.
I feel like when you say 2-1 or 30, you're saying clear.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just saying.
Okay, just making
anybody
sure.
needs to know what 2-1 or 30 means.
Okay. All right.
That's what it means.
Okay.
Respectfully.
All right.
Geechi Gotti is the 3-time champion of the year.
Facts.
What?
The 3-time Cody champion
Facts.
of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run it accurately fast. First year, 2017, when you people didn't pay attention to a name like
Right,
that, he
already.
made number 9.
Right.
He was number
Facts.
9.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The following year, he was 1. The year after that, he was 1. The year after that, he was 4. In the final year, or the last year, he was 1.
Final year.
Not the final part of it.
Oh,
Not the final. We ain't going nowhere yet. Not yet.
Okay.
So he's 9, 1, 1, 4,
It's a good average.
1. That's
It's
a
a good
great
average.
average over the course of 5 years.
Right.
He didn't get that way because we're cool or we shake hands.
Right.
Even if he didn't like me,
Right.
I'll be saying
If
the
he
same
won, he
thing.
won.
He would win. He would win. What I'm saying, Jazz, his consistency is damn near impeccable. Oh my God. And he has a knack for talking to ladies like you a certain way. This is not a bar for bar battle, but he will have bars intertwined with disrespect.
Like whose ever pen is.
And the thing about it, when I say
That's disrespect with a bar.
I don't mean the QB disrespect. Oh, somebody passed away or this happened.
Nah, this is
different.
This is more of a violation.
That's a good
If Kevin
word.
Samuels had a chance to battle for 30 seconds, this is what that would be in a sense. It's not even sometimes in the ball. It's just the finger movements and just take your kid and play. And I'm saying that's what he did with Casey. Take your kid and play. Like, it's a little different. I'm telling you. You got to prepare for that. He has stage presence. You know what I'm saying? He has performance. This is an uphill battle for Jazz the rapper. Good luck.
Uphill with ice skates on.
Uphill battle for
And he
Jazz
can
the rapper.
freestyle.
And weights on her back.
That's a, you know.
Hey, he can freestyle to your rebuttal.
Yeah.
So
Does
I
Jazz
will say
rebuttal?
this, Jazz, if you
Jazz
beat
rebuttal?
him,
Just saying.
she counter writes though. Her IQ is very high.
Listen, I understand.
I
Her
think
IQ
Geechi's
is
high up too.
way up there for sure.
She does.
For sure.
She went up there and she did really good. She counter wrote for the obvious that Misfit exposed. Respectfully, Gaddis, I don't think really attacked that too well. Geechi, big crip guy. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think he needs it.
No, I don't think so either. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
He probably won't even touch
he
it.
could. No, I'm sure he will. I'm certain of
But
that.
he'll be smart about it. A bar or two,
Right.
dip in, dip out.
Right.
Right. So that when she's counter writing for it doesn't mean nothing.
I will, yeah. I will say this too, though. Shout out to Coffee. What I believe, again, we're not on the panel, so we can talk like this.
Right.
If you beat Geechi, what the Coffee and T-Top battle did for her, it'd do way more for you.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you beat Geechi.
If Jazz
It'll
beat,
hold,
my God.
It'll hold so much weight.
Oh,
If
I'm
Jazz-
assuming we're not on the panel.
right.
We're not the Wody panel, so I'm assuming though.
If Jazz beats
Oh, boy.
Geechi, respectfully to the Woody panel, I'm definitely going to be in the comment. I might pull up and watch, and I'm throwing flags if they try to put her anywhere between 3 or lower.
Right.
Like, we're not doing that. One battle, but she beat Geechi. The guy who beat Lux, 3-time champion of the year. Yeah, no, put the respect on there. So,
No doubt.
I don't know what just happened. It's all right.
It's just, go ahead.
Anyway, so that will mean a lot. Geechi is one of those names nowadays. He's up there, in my opinion, with the Luxes and the Mooks and the Hit Bands. Like, you get a clear win over him. That's a huge accolade. At this point in his career, dare I say, I saw somebody tweeted out about in-game battlers. For Kid Slade, Next, that whole class and beyond, why can't Geechi be there?
Look,
Why
Jazz
can't-
said she was coming out for a top tier guy only. This
Okay.
happened to be the top tier guy she's coming out against.
She should have.
Nobody else but him.
She should have called Nags for twerk.
She decided this
she had a
was
better
the time.
chance versus twerk.
She decided
Respectfully.
this was the time.
Damn, and I
Yeah.
almost said that.
Yeah, I'm telling. She know too. Like, better chance.
Again, shout out to Jazz. That's the commentary we got. I feel like that's the sentiments of majority of the people that's in the culture right now.
I hope
like
maybe
different-
this
So you got
lights
60-40.
an even bigger fire
On a
under
big
her.
stage, at the end of the day,
Okay, if it's a big stage,
Jazz
60-40.
does well on a big stage.
Yes, she
she
does.
can land
Yeah.
some stuff regardless.
Yes, she does.
because of that battle rap IQ.
Yeah,
she knows.
I
what to
say
do.
that, and she still loses. In my,
Okay.
in my
Yeah.
eyes, respectfully.
Yeah.
But I'm about to announce another battle right now for Kings versus Queens. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Rita said no. She didn't sign a contract, but
Y'all heard that? We good? They got it?
yeah, I think they
Did
did.
the light go out?
I was letting you know Rita didn't sign a contract.
Okay. You scared? Rita, man. Rita.
Every time.
Rita 2-1 you clear.
You know, you tried to.
Clear.
You know, Rita was like, no, I ain't doing that. I'm not going up there and get embarrassed.
All right, we can move on. Though. I mean, they didn't announce anything else. We know a few
Right.
other matchups, but
But there ain't nothing to
I
that.
will say, I kind of made an announcement. I said it was a big stage.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say it. Okay. I'm moving
No,
on.
you said if it's a big stage,
Oh,
60.
well, I messed up by saying that I said that then.
That's a fact. You definitely did that.
But that should be telling. 'cause
It could be.
If it's a big stage, that means there's other people in the card that draw sales
Okay.
to warrant it to be a big stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that there if you ought to catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just saying, it's a big card. It's a big card.
Did they say when this was?
I'm certain they
we
did.
know.
But it hasn't been announced yet. Okay.
So somebody in the chat, somebody tell me
Soon. Spring?
I'm looking
Somebody
for it.
check-
I swear I saw it on Hip Hop Is Real.
If they said it, somebody in the chat can tell me right now. Somebody in the chat go ahead right now.
I swore I
Bad
saw
Money
it.
said
Bad
April
Money said
30th.
4:30. We good.
Yeah,
It's 4:30.
they said.
April 30th. Okay, okay.
April 30th.
Telling me I can't talk my love for the game. Why they telling me I can't talk this shit that I did? Why they telling me I can't talk this shit that I am? Yeah, this shit is getting fake now. Real niggas had breakdown. Only so much that